You're doing really great, by the way, and I just want to congratulate you. But this next segment can get a bit tricky because it's about the pronouns in Vietnamese. Now, the Vietnamese language doesn't really have a word for you and me or you and I. In fact, it has dozens. I'm still learning them, and every time I watch TV or a movie in Vietnamese, I notice a new set of pronouns. But when you're speaking, there's really only about 10 to 15 ones that you got to focus on.
10 or 15.
10 or 15. There's a lot. But basically, if you imagine it as one big family, you address people as brother or sister or uncle or aunt or grandpa or granddaughter or cousin, etc. But every time you say what they are as you have to address yourself in
The opposite
the
way.
opposite pronoun to that. It's kind of confusing. For example, if you're my grandma, I say grandma and I refer to myself as grandson instead of you and me. If you're my uncle, I say uncle and nephew. If you're my aunt, aunt, nephew. If you're my dad, dad, son, etc. So it's pretty difficult. But to keep it simple, since this is survival Vietnamese and not advanced, get fluent, and become a big Vietnamese movie star Vietnamese, I'm just going to teach you the basics of these. So when we're talking about yourself, me or I, you can just say tôi,
Tôi.
just like that. Tôi. It's very formal, but people will understand who you're talking about. And now when you're talking to them and you say you can say bạn,
Bạn.
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 Same but different. Anyways, tôi and bạn. That's me and you. You as in friend. This may be inappropriate for some situations. For example, if you go to buy pho from an old lady and she's supposed to be your aunt's age, but you call her friend, it's not perfect Vietnamese, but you'll understand who you're talking about when you say tôi and bạn. If you go and make a mistake and you call her uncle, it may get a little bit ugly and she'll be confused and may be offended. So to start, just tôi and bạn. Now there's one more I want to teach you guys. If you're talking to someone younger than you, you can say em, which means younger brother or younger sister. So you are tôi and they are em.
That is good. Tôi. Em.
Tôi, bạn, or em. For example, if you're at a restaurant and you're trying to get the server's attention, you're not sure what to call them. They're definitely not your grandma, but maybe they're not your friend. So you can use em. Em ơi! It's like, hey, younger brother, younger sister. Em ơi! Tôi muốn, I want, etc. You can order whatever you want. But just take it slow for now. Tôi, em, bạn. So to practice that next time you go out, just say tôi and em, or tôi and bạn.
Tôi. Bạn.